So this is an argument I probably should have weighed in a while ago because I've used this argument. But he used the actual argument, not this straw man that somehow evolved over the years. Maybe because what it actually refers to is long since stopped being used by many Christians, but Muslims still use it. Saying all babies are atheists as an argument is a straw man, just as the straw man theists like to say that homosexuality is natural. They say, well, you're just going to accept things in nature, you're going to just say it's natural, so therefore it's okay. It's a straw man. Because it's a response to something. It's not an argument unto itself. And the original argument, at least when I started using it and I saw others use it, had nothing to do with just simply that, babies are born atheists, so therefore theism is wrong. Ha 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 ha. It was a response to a particular argument. And like I said, you see it more from Muslims nowadays. But the argument is that everybody is born believing in X religion and knowing X God. And it's only because of influences outside them that they fall away from the true religion. That is the argument, it's a response to. There's this response to this idea that the Christian version has evolved into people just know God. People just know that God exists. The atheists know that a God exists, and are therefore denying it. That Jesus exists, and we're denying it. The problem is, this isn't what we see in the real world. Babies aren't born praising Allah or Jesus or anything like that. The first words in their mouths generally aren't, unless they're heavily brought up in a religious group, Hail Jesus, or anything like that. We don't see this. And if the God was that obvious as they claim, why is it nobody knows that particular God without influence? Yes, people have come up with gods in the past, but we didn't go to, Christopher Columbus didn't go to the Americas and find Indian missionaries for Jesus. We don't go to find some lost tribe, that's been blocked off from humanity for thousands of years and knows Jesus. And this is some obvious influence there of some kind. Religions, yes, are all around the world, but particular religions only get spread by word of mouth. And if these gods were as obvious as Christians and Muslims and other religious people like to make them to be, you would expect stuff like babies knowing this from birth. That is what it's an argument against. It's against a particular claim, argument religious people use. It is not, the straw man that even people like Byron Dance might not have used to an extent, where it's divorced of why it's originally used. That's why I see it. That's why I started using it. And I think it still has merit. I think that's where the disconnect is. Maybe people will still be against my version of it, but I think a lot of people are arguing against the version that isn't connected to the original purpose of this argument. Comment down below, let me know why I'm an idiot for thinking Bionic Dan's version is a straw man, or why I'm an idiot for using this argument for any purpose. But this is my understanding of it, and this is where I got it from. And I think people have to realize that some of these arguments come up without being influenced. I've been using this for much longer than I think I knew Bionic Dance and others. This has been around for years for me. So just let me know your thoughts.